If readers have said that the end of your book feels like rushed or it ends too quickly, it's not necessarily a pacing issue. Sometimes it's just a payoff issue. So, a lot of times I've noticed in books and manuscripts and the work that I've done with authors is they spend a lot of focus making sure that the plot is resolved at the end, but there's no resolution for the emotional arc for our characters, the reasons why we fell in love with those characters in the first couple of chapters anyway. So, this is a huge part of developmental editing, is really making sure that it's not just the plot payoff, but it's the emotional arc payoff. And that's a huge part of what we do during the developmental editing process. Readers who have invested a weekend or many weeks with a character, they want to feel that that character has learned something, gained something, lost something, resolved something. So it's so much more than just the plot and resolving that and your plot twists and your reveals, but really making sure that that character arc is resolved as well. So if you're interested in doing developmental editing, comment on this post and I will share more about how I work with authors as a developmental editor, really the benefits, and going above and beyond just what's inside your manuscript, but how I can see that positioning in the market and where I think you have really strong sales points and things that make you unique and will stand out. And also exactly the same thing in your manuscript. What's strong, what's working, and what can we work on better together. I'll send you more about how I work with authors, as well as the 15-minute link to schedule an introduction call and talk a little bit more about your book, your goals, where you're at, and working with you as your editor.